Good day, Simmers, and welcome to Zurich, and welcome on this nice afternoon, where we're gonna have a long flight, well, relatively long flight of 4 hours and 15 minutes to Baku, which is in Azerbaijan. Why are we doing a relatively long flight? Because we're gonna fly with a new airplane, an Airbus A330-900 Neo, which has a much bigger capacity of passengers. As you can hear, we have already started boarding. We have already started fueling up. Why is that? Because I actually started recording, but the recording system crashed halfway. Well, halfway, not halfway, because we just started boarding. So I rebooted the recording, and here we are. Let's go into the cockpit and continue. Just connected with the tower in Zurich, where we're gonna request our clearance to go to Baku. We have prepared our route, Zurich to Baku in Azerbaijan, and we're gonna take off of runway 10 by the Dega 2 Echo. At least that's what we prepared, but let's see if he agrees. Initial climb is 5,000 feet, that's what I saw. So here we go. Zurich Tower, good day. KLM 4906 requesting IFR clearance to Baku, information Echo.
KLM 4906, Zurich Tower, good afternoon, Echo, correct. Runway 16, cleared to Baku via the Degis 3 Sierra departure. Climb 5,000 feet, squawk 6703.
Clear to Baku, runway 16 via Dega 3 Sierra departure. Initial climb 5,000 feet and squawk is 6703. KLM 4906.
KLM 4906, read back correct.
Alright, so we need to switch up a couple of stuff. We need to go to runway 16. Yes. And then the Dega 3 Sierra departure. There we go. Good. We programmed that in. Dega departure 16. Dega 3 Sierra departure. Insert. Good. There we go. GPS primary lost. We already activated the GPS, and it can take a bit before it connects. So we just continue on with what we're gonna do. We go and enter our squawk 6703, which we put to auto and stand by. We'll see what it says. Oh, 6703. Stay like that, please. Initial climb is 5,000 feet. There we go. Get this away, this away. This is done, this is good. Might be fueled up by now. Fuel. Yeah, fuel is great. Ready to start. So that means that we can turn on the seatbelt sign. There we go. That's all great. And it's our flight plan. Then we go to the fuel page. Our block fuel was, why do I keep forgetting that? 28.4. GPS primary, so we are connected now. Yes, there we go. And it fills out automatically, so that's great. Then what I like here is to fill out
taxi advice 232.
Advice 232, taxi
Plus
holding
12.
point runway 10 via November,
So that's a
Echo 7
tailwind
Lima,
of 12.
on Echo 7 cross runway 16.
Taxi to holding point runway 10 via November, Echo 7 Lima, and on Echo 7 cross runway 16 for device 232.
Block fuel, 28,000 decimal 4, yeah, that's what we got. 28.4. 28 decimal 4. Touch 1 is in this plane, and 7,000 was indeed the transition. 32153. Alright. Oh. And QNH is also set. That's also good. Flight plan says that the planned fuel should be enough. Alright, well, we'll see.
To cross runway 16 device 232.
Device 232, say last message again, you broke up.
I'm about to cross runway 16 device 232.
Device 232, yeah, you don't need to tell me. You're clear to cross runway 16 with Echo 7.
Roger that, thank you.
Alright, they're going away now, so that's good. We start up the APU. Here we go. And now I'm just a bit curious to where runway 16 is and how we're gonna taxi there. So that's over there. Okay. We'll probably get, because I planned 10, but 16 is over there. How is he gonna do that? Via Delta and Echo, probably. Yep. Alright, well that's not the problem. Delta and Echo. Great. Need to keep an eye out on the recording. Not that it stops again. And APU bleed. Here we go. We can disconnect the ground power. Which we didn't even have connected, so that's not very realistic. This is all good. This is all good. Looks fine. Looks fine. Close the door.
Device 232, wind 040 degrees 8 knots, runway 10, clear for takeoff.
And we are
Takeoff
loaded
runway
up.
10, device 232.
Cabin crew, we're just about set up here, so we're happy for you to close the doors once everybody is on board. Thanks.
We are boarded up.
Okay, great. We're almost done.
299 passengers. Very good. Double checking. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So now we can actually close the doors to start the pushback. There we go.
Cabin crew, please arm doors and cross-check. Thank you.
Hi, Captain. passengers are on board and doors have been cleared.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget the fuel pump. There we go. Good. Let's see how we can push back for the best. I think we could push back to the face west. That's how I'm gonna plan it. Facing west.
Advise 232, contact Zurich arrival 135.225, enjoy flight, bye-bye.
135-225, bye-bye, thank you.
Face west, there we go. KLM 496 requesting push and start.
KLM 496, push and start approved, facing west.
Push and start approved, facing west, KLM 496.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. My name is Daniel Christiani and I'd like to welcome you on board of this flight. We're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be up in the air in the next 15 minutes. We are all set preparing the flight and we'll start the taxi to the runway soon. So please, if you could get yourself seated and secured, we will be on our way pretty soon. Thank you.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Beacon, we're gonna start the engine. Should be clear of everything now. Yes. All right.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. The parking brakes are set. You may lift. Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
En daar is hij toch weer. Co-piloot. Co-pilot.
We are cleared for start and push. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake. Parking brakes are released.
Zurich Tower, good day, Hotel Bravo Sierra Delta Kilo from General Aviation Parking VFR local flight via route Sierra, information Echo request taxi.
Hotel Bravo Sierra Delta Kilo Tower, good afternoon. Can you accept Echo intersection runway 10?
Affirm Hotel Bravo Sierra Delta Kilo.
Hotel Bravo Sierra Delta Kilo, taxi holding point runway 10 intersection Echo via Alpha QNH 1018 and report ready for departure.
Okay, taxi to holding point Echo runway 10 via Alpha QNH 1018, will go Hotel Delta Kilo.
Stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen mask will
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Not very straight, but nothing that is
Ground.
really
Startup
to
is
worry
complete. You may disconnect.
Roger. Good engine start. Clear to
available?
disconnect. See you at the side.
Yes.
Have a good flight.
That's great.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Taxi lights. Nice. Brake. Spoilers. Flaps. Oh, good. Alright, testing the flight controls. Descent, ascend, bank left, bank right, rudder right, rudder left. That's all good. That looks right. Last time I did everything the same way, and then actually it didn't really went very well. Because the simulator crashed upon takeoff, so I'm just curious what it will do now. It didn't do much any difference right now, but we'll see. Let's see how he wants me to taxi to runway 16. I would suggest Delta and Echo. So let's see. KLM 496 request a taxi.
KLM 496 taxi holding point runway 10 via Foxtrot and Echo.
I got the clearance on runway 16 via the Dega 3 Sierra departure.
Yeah, taxi runway 16 via Foxtrot and Echo.
Alright, thank you. It's at 10 at KLM 496. He 100% said runway 10. So, on the ground, it's a very heavy aircraft. The rudder, it turns very slowly. It has a very late response on the turning. That's something to need to get used to. We're also much higher up than with the Boeing 737. This Airbus is much bigger. Maybe you wouldn't say, but it definitely is. Yeah, we did the test, so that's fine. There we go. We can do this check, and then it's always good.
Hotel Browser Delta Kilo holding point Echo runway 10 ready for departure, route Sierra.
Hotel Delta Kilo leave control zone via route Sierra. After departure, right turn direction Whiskey 2. Wind 040 degrees 8 knots, runway 10 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
There we go.
Runway
Now the
10
checklist
after
for takeoff is fine.
right to Whiskey 2 and leaving by Sierra Delta Kilo.
KLM 496, line up in the wait runway 16.
Line up and wait, runway 16, KLM 496.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
Oh, please don't crash when at takeoff. I have no clue what I did last time. So let's just let it go. All right.
KLM 496, wind 040 degrees 8 knots, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Runway 16, cleared for takeoff, KLM 496. All right. Would have crashed already last time, so this is positive. All right, 3, 2. Let's get out of here. And we're done. landing gear.
Call Force 906, arrival 135.225. Enjoy your flight, bye-bye.
Arrival 135.225. Thank you, KLM 496.
Flight level 110, expect vectors for the arms approach for runway 14.
Continue descent level 110 and expecting runway 14 for Condor 320 Max.
To arrival, KLM 496 with you on 5,000 feet.
KLM 496, Zurich arrival, hello. Identified, continue climb flight level 120.
Flight level 120, KLM 496. Right, that kind of goes smooth and well now. Keep climbing. Very smooth. Very smooth.
Runway 28, Hotel Quebec Victor.
Hotel Quebec Victor, wind 360, 7 knots, runway 28, clear for touch and go.
Runway 28, clear for touch and go. Hotel Quebec Victor.
Condor 3 Charlie Mike, turn left heading 170.
Left heading 170, Condor 3 Charlie Mike.
80576, continue descent 6,000 feet, QNH Zurich 101A.
At 6,000 feet, QNH 1018, 805.
So we passed by the transition level, so we put QNH as standard.
Zurich approach, Guten Tag, Swiss 59 on November, Mike, inbound UBBB, flight level 240 with you.
Swiss 59 November, Mike, Zurich arrival, hello, cleared Negra 2 Alpha arrival, expect vectors for the arms approach, runway 14, descent flight level 150.
Roger, cleared Negra 2 Alpha arrival. For runway 14, ILS approach, maintain descent flight level 150, Swiss 59, the uniform Mike in the box.
Eight 574, turn right heading 320.
Flight 320, 805.
Right, so there's discontinuity, if I say that right, then we delete that, so the rest of that looks quite good, yes. So we at flight level 290 until we have Umweg, then it's...
Cam 596, you're about to leave my space, Mikey, come 122, the simulate and show your flight, bye-bye.
Contact Unicom 122.8, thank you for your service, KLM 496.
Condor 3 Charlie Mike, descent flight level 80.
Which means we can go to 129. 290. which is our first flight step. So let's go. And go to Unicom. Just want to know where Umweg is and how far. Curious. Air left. Oh, okay, so let me show you what I'm looking at over here. Umweg is right over there, over here. So quite quickly we go to flight level 390 and then we continue on. Our Navy stopped at the moment at left. LF. Okay, so because we didn't program in any arrival, which I'm not sure if there will be any ATC online at that point. All right, we're up and running. That's nice. That's very nice. Let's turn off the seatbelt sign and this one. Here we go. What's in here? WS off. There we go. But now we still have a message, which I'm not really sure about what that means. I know that this is probably the light up here. Yes. Great. And of it. Let's see how this plane is holding itself up, huh? Look at this. Nice. Alright. So Umweg, then we go to flight level 390. Doesn't seem that there's a lot of ATC online. For our route, here we go. There is a lot of people flying, but we are here. Here we go. And we go all the way over here. Baku. Long way ahead. If we look at the route. Oh. We actually fly over Switzerland, Austria, Hungary, That might be Ukraine. No. Stupid. That's Romania. Oh my god. I think that's called the Black Sea. And this is what I need to look up. Let's have a look. Georgia, Armenia. Alright. We're gonna fly over Georgia. Yeah, and then Azerbaijan. But it's still gonna take a while, and there's not a single ATC on our way at the moment. Still gonna take a couple of hours before there might be an ATC coming. Meanwhile, we're almost at flight level 290. The Boeing gives me an indication via sound. Let's see if this also does that. I'm looking what this could mean here. The pre-WS off. What that could be. DS mode? No. I think this is the switch for the lighting. Yes, it is. Good. Yeah, I can't figure out what that means. If you know it and you watch this video, leave it in the comments. No idea. but I can look it up later. Umweg. So now we go to Tunum, so we can actually climb and continue to Umweg. When we are at Umweg, we climb to 390. We don't set it yet. Do we want to go faster? I don't know. I don't know how the fuel is planned. I'm not sure if that's like we planned it the way it is now. Oh yeah, that's also something we could do, huh? To do a fix.
Edgebrook traffic, quality 872, turning final runway 28.
Yeah, fix info and then reference fix is, okay, gotcha. If you're thinking what am I doing, the fix info is that I put a radius around somewhere to know when to do the top of descent, for example, because I'm not sure if this aircraft is going to show me the top of descent like Boeing does. So if we are at flight level 390, then we calculate, we actually divide it by 1,000 and then times 3. So that's divided by 100. 1,000 and then times 3, which is 117 miles will have the top of descent.
Edgebrook traffic, quality 870, short final runway 08.
So if I, for example, just a test, can I? Oh, well, we can play around with that much later. It's way too early in the flight. Umweg, we can now continue climb to 390. As in the flight steps. There we go. Umweg. much later we're going to prepare our arrival. How did I call this guy again? Harek, Stuyvarek? He's not doing anything, he's just sitting there and enjoying the scenery. The only thing he does is call out for the tug. Alright, so during this flight I will go have dinner. See what the stewardess is going to bring us. And we will land in the evening when it's dark already, while we take off during the day. Relatively longer flight than that I'm used to. There's gonna do much more flights with this plane if I enjoy it also while approach and landing. For now I enjoy the takeoff and the size. Yeah, nice. Not fully packed. Yeah, around 9:30 at night we'll be arriving. And instead of Wi-Fi, we're gonna play a movie on this plane. People can watch a movie instead of Wi-Fi. Because the flight is long enough to finish a whole movie. Almost at cruise level. There's other stuff that we can talk about actually when we arrive at cruise level, because well, yeah, it's been 2 months longer than my last video. And I really felt like doing a video again, especially something different as a long flight. Even though this video will not be 4 hours long, I will do my best to edit it and speed up. And I forgot to turn on another recording to record the takeoff from a different angle. So that at one point I could show the takeoff from passenger view, but I will do that in the end. I will definitely record the landing in a different system as well, so that after deboarding I could edit some other views of the landing in there. That's what my plan is. So we'll see if I eventually will be able to do this. Because I chose, I would like to see how editing works and if it's gonna turn out nice. And also, I am not expecting anybody to view this video for 4 hours long or 5 hours. So at one point I will just speed up the video so you can have a speed view of the flight. Not yet on cruise level, at least the new cruise level, the flight step. Look at these beautiful Alps. We are above Austria. Oh, we had a bit of turbulence. Wow, alright. Almost at cruise level. It might seem that I lost my internet connection. I am not sure. Let's see for another website. Everything still seems to be working fine over here, so... Alright. Almost cruise level. Great. Yeah, I do have internet. I do have internet, so... might be something. No, everything's fine again. Alright, great. There we go. Cruise level. So I don't really get a notification of the cruise level, but it doesn't matter. So we've reached our cruise. Cruise level. The movie has started. They're going around with drinks. Let's have a look how that goes. Here we go. So it says here it's an Airbus A330-900. It's a 900, which has a bigger capacity, but there was no option for this plane in this self-loading cargo. So this is the closest I can get. We can actually have a look what people are doing. For example, this is the first class. This is something we don't have in the Boeing, because I did put, but in this Airbus we actually have people in the first class. So the movie, this one really enjoys the movie. Drinks are coming, they're happy. How's the satisfaction? Alright. Why are you not so happy? Thirst? Well, drinks are coming. We got much more crew. Because here's a flight list. Passenger manifest. There we go. So we have much more cabin crew because it's a bigger plane and much more people to take care of. Let's look at this list of passengers. $299 in total. A lot of people. Economy premium. Where are the premium seats? Curious about that. First class. Premium. Alright, so because that's right over there. So economy. And then you have the premium seating. Is this also premium? No, it's economy. Premium seats, and then you have the first class, which are these cabins, and yeah. Beautiful clear sky. I wonder what is showing. Just people are overall very happy. That's very good. Alright, what I wanted to talk about as well is my KLM virtual airliner. There we go. Here we are. That's us. And as you can see, I have made a couple of promotions. That's my real name, but yeah, nobody watches these videos anyway, so that's KLM 4906, that's us. And I've been promoted a couple of times, and now I'm a captain because I did a lot of flying. Unfortunately, for the people who are watching this, it was not online. I don't know. You need to do what you like, and sometimes I was not really able to record. So then just flying and easy going. And when you're in the mood to, that's us, by the way. That's me. Haha, there you go. So if you want to see the map of my flights that I flew recently, these lines are the flights that I've been flying. My top 10 airports are Schiphol, and to part of, and Brussels I also like to do. What have I been doing most of the time? This Tour de l'Europe. These flights is what I've been doing, and right now I've ended up at Helsinki. These gave me a lot of points, and that's how I became a captain at the moment. And my next step, with this flight actually, I will become flight captain, and that's another stride. What I did is the first leg started from, just see if I can remember, Amsterdam to Vienna, Vienna to Paris, Paris to Madrid, Madrid to Rome, Rome to Sofia, Bulgaria, then to Prague, there we go, Prague, yeah, and then Prague to Stockholm, Stockholm to Moscow, Moscow to Warsaw, yes, Warsaw, Warsaw back to Amsterdam, and then from Amsterdam to Oslo and also Helsinki. And the next flight will be from Helsinki to Copenhagen. Maybe I'll record this one. There will, yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll record this leg from this one to there. Maybe it would be nice to do a bit of recordings again. If a minimal part. But I'm recording this because I wanted to watch this this one back. Good. A lot of talking. I want to follow. Can I follow this? Yeah, there we go. So now we are still over Austria. There we go. And we are almost going over, I think, Slovenia and then Hungary. All right. And that's where we're gonna speed up. We are level flight, we are cruise, and I will speed up to the next. Speed the time. Nicer to watch in this mode, I think. To see where we're flying over. Maybe I can put this here as well. Or actually, I have another system. Do I still have that? No, I don't. So we use this one. So we'll see where we fly. Enjoy the view of the flight, and I'll talk to you later. All right. So we're almost at half, I think. Right? Yeah, almost. Which means we've still got definitely 2 hours to go. It's time to have a bit of a checkup. I have a coffee right here. The guests, the passengers are having a great time. They started the second movie now. And fortunately, no ATC is online. But we can actually have a look what red WS off, what that actually means. So let's search it up. Weather. Something with weather. So what if we have... so the system is currently not working, it says. But the weather, it should be something to do with the weather. So there is a weather button, I know that. Somewhere. Alright. And that will help take care of that issue. Well, issue, it's not really an issue, but I would like to have that terrain on ND on. That's nice, if that works. Alright, look here. On. Fine. Off mode. Nope. We just go and search for it. It's fine. The weather. To turn it on, the weather radar, to turn it on, but it doesn't really work. Like this one, but doesn't really work, I think. Oh no, it's alright, so it's the PWS. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Alright. Not that it's working, but at least the switch goes off. Okay, so that's when the sun is setting. Which means it's gonna be dark out soon. Let's switch off some lights. There we go. Let's have a look. Fuel, that's weird. We still have some fuel. It's a great screen. Alright. So the Black Sea is where we are now. Where we will actually be flying over, well, just through Ukrainian airspace, which is here. But it looks like we're not gonna go over there. No, I'm gonna go underneath. So that means that we will also not be connecting to that ATC. We will be more close to Turkey over here. Alright. Just let me see. We have the Caucasus radar. We will definitely connect with that, but then we are already above Georgia and on our way to Azerbaijan. You see? Look over here. So this is where we came from, and we've flown now this way. And this is still what we have to go. As I said, the sun is setting, we got the lights well done. Tablet is doing fine. Brightness we can switch up, but yeah, there's just not much ATC going on. I like to have this EFB. It's long overdue for it to come out on the PMDG Boeing. Okie dokie. It was a bit of a checkup to see how we are, how we're doing. Still nice high up, and everything seems fine. Let's have a bit of a view around, huh? Some showcases. Nice. There's a plane coming. I see him on the radar. Really coming close. Let's see. It's a British Airways on the way to London. From Singapore. Oh wow, that one has already a long way. He's been flying a long way already. He's gonna be like, oh, I'm almost there. That's a flight that I'm also gonna do once. Like a big flight like this. We're gonna pass by quite close to each other. There we go. Colleague airliner, simulator, pilot. British Airways. Singapore to London. Then that's double the length of what I'm doing right now. More than double, I think. Well done. But with this plane we can also do those kind of flights, so that's definitely something that wake up nicely early in the morning. Here he goes. It's getting dark outside, but it was expected. Our planned arrival is around 9:30 actually, and UTC 7:30. That's our planned arrival. I'm curious if that's something that we're gonna manage. We probably will. All right. Above the Black Sea. We have another plane coming in. Let's have a look how close that one is coming to us. Singapore to Frankfurt. Alright, we're really on the line of the Singapore one. we are going to make a slight turn to the left on our route. Here we go. So we continue now for a whole while of the Black Sea. And that's where we're gonna speed up the video again. And I'll talk to you in a bit. See you in a bit. All right, so let's make this a bit less bright. I don't know what I'm making less bright, but definitely it's not this. I don't need to figure out the... Okay, floodlight. There we go. That's nice. That is great. That is nice. I like those. But how can I make this less? Which buttons was that again? I really thought it was these. Yes, it was these. There we go. Great. And these a bit less bright. Alright, that looks good. Also. So we can make this actually a bit better. There we go. That's better. Let's start preparing for our arrival. Give some drinks to our guests, the passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving alcoholic drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Yeah, that's better. That's nice. Good. So there is no ATC online on UBBB. So what we're gonna do then? Baku. We go here. We enter Baku. And then it is giving us the right information. So we can land on 34 or 35. And we actually planned for 35, so we'll keep that going. And the Airla 1 hotel and the ILS. There we go. Just like this. I'm not familiar with the approach of this plane and how this really works, so we're gonna stick with this approach, and I'm not gonna make shortcuts or anything. We'll just take it easy. So let's put it in a navigation. Go. Arrival. And ILS 35. Oh, there it was. 1 hotel. Insert. Now let's have a look at what that looks like. Okay, alright, it cuts it a bit short. We We got the Bravo 616, but also the Bravo 107. And it will do this. We need to keep an eye out that it does that as well. Alright. And then this looks actually accurate. So that's great. So we calculated 170 nautical mile. So let's see if we can do that then. Runway. So can we enter it the same as in the Boeing? No, it's not in database. Can we then... Yes, okay, the radial... Radius, let's put in a radius. There you go. So now we have a radius of 117. So there we know that that's on top of descent around this area here. Well, that's quite good. UBBB 35 actually. And that does work as well. Alright. What happens if I put this here? The degrees, what does that mean? What does that do? But I like this better. And then we put it to 10 for the flaps and the slowing down. So that's great. So our approach is tuned in. Let's see what the iPad, what the pad can do for calculations. Landing, yeah, that's cool. Four. Can I give this in? 4. Runway heading. It's 363 degrees. Alright, so the top of descent, we'll sync this with this target altitude. Angle is 3-1. And this is actually 35. 35 is 18 elevation. No, it's minus 13, really? Alright. So around 120 is what we're gonna do then. Alright. But we're not at the top of descent. Also, we're not getting a call to connect. Show you that we are actually now into the airspace of Caucasus radar. And that's a lead. I'm not the only one that's coming in from Zurich. Alright. That's fun. We've got 3 arrivals here. There's actually more people flying there. Alright. Istanbul to Baku. He's almost there. He goes to Islamabad. Tbilisi to Trabzon. And then here from Zurich to Baku, that's us. But we're not being called yet to connect. So if he wants this 13600, does it show up on my radar? It doesn't. There we go. If you give us a call, then we connect immediately. Georgia. Georgia? Georgia in Dutch. So in about an hour we're gonna land. That's great. And we are not at our top of descent yet. Let's have a look at our approach. Just be prepared. So we are now flying right here. Just entered Georgia area. Then Azerbaijan. Alright. Let's have a look at airlift. We want to be between here. And then we go here, and then we go down in steps, because we catch the glide slope at 2,000 feet. We will have a trans altitude of 9,000, sorry. Transition level, flight level 110, okay. Alright. Let's write everything down. So we got the arrival on runway 35. The approach is Erle 1 Hotel. Transition. There's the airlift. The transitional level is flight level 110. Oh, sorry. ILS frequency is 109.3. The course is 353. Then we have the bar 198. And the altitude is 2,000 feet where we catch the glide slope. Okay, so that's where we want it. Good. Then we land on 35. So exit to the left. There we go. We get a call. That we need to contact him, which is Caucasus radar. I hope I pronounced that right, but we'll see it. Outside of Europe. Good evening, Caucasus radar. KLM 496 with you, flight level 390.
KLM 496, Caucasus radar. Good evening, sir. Identified maintain flight level 390.
Maintain flight level 390, KLM 496.
KLM 496, expect Baku runway 34 via airlift 1 Foxtrot arrival, LS approach.
Expect LS approach runway 34 via the L1 Foxtrot arrival, KLM 496.
That's correct.
Great. So let's change our approach.
Аэрофлот 1116. Кавказ ВД, здравствуйте. Сквок 6302, следующий эшелон 350. Аэрофлот 473, записан условия на прибытие.
Повторите аэрофлот 473.
Аэрофлот 473, рассчитывайте Ставрополева по 07 по схеме Парад 1 Лима. Захватил зло.
Рассчитываю полосу 07 по схеме захода Стар Парад 1 Лима.
Not a lot changes. This is interesting, like first time ever that I'm contacting Vatsim outside of Europe. So this is so cool. All right, so we change it up a bit. There we go. I want to see if that didn't mess up, that we replanned it, if it didn't mess up our plan. So let's have a look. That looks quite okay. That looks great, actually. Yep. But then we need to change the information we have on the runway that we just marked down. Because now it's ILS frequency 1117. Course is 341. And this is 182. Let's stick with 182. But we still got 2,000 Alright. Change that up nicely. We can fill that out. We can fill this out as well. Actually, curious for Rotnoff, because the frequency he has now is the wrong ILS frequency. This is the wrong ILS frequency. Let's see if we can change that, huh? It's a IBN 1117. Let's see if I can change that. Format error.
Airfloat 1188, дальше хочу английский, это пробовать. Airfloat 1188, ready for pushback and startup.
Airfloat 1189, pushback approved, facing south west. Startup and ready.
Airfloat 1189, pushback northeast approved.
Кавказ радар, Turkish 90 Mike, разрешите снижение на 9000.
Turkish 9 Sierra Mike, продолжайте снижение 9000 футов, QNH 1012 гектопаскалей.
I'm a bit confused why he's sticking to
QNH 1012.
this frequency. Oh no, we got the one. He just changed. He just changed, right? Yeah. All right. So this is the right frequency. All right. That's great. That's great. ILS frequency is correct.
Airfloat 473. Не понял, по схеме аппарат 1 Лима, заход Зулу.
Don't know what language this is.
Аппарат 1 Лима,
So we're connected with the Caucasus radar. I hope I pronounced that right. Stays the same, stays the same. So he's gonna let me descend, and then below flight level 245 is gonna hand me up. Alright, not a problem.
I do have a 4 leaving my space, monitor Unicom 122.8, a nice day.
Flight Unicom 122.8, GL44, спасибо и до свидания.
Bye-bye, thank you.
Спасибо.
UTR 512 на исполнительном, на предварительном 24-я полоса в случае.
Это 512, занимайте исполнителем по 24 и взлет разрешаю, ветер 70 градусов 1 метр.
UTR 512, занимаем исполнителем до разрешения.
How are we with fuel? I think we're still good.
Airfort 116 опознанные. Рассчитывайте Сочи по P02, пошли на прибытие Бенов 1 кило. Заход Илзула.
We'll have just left a lot of fuel that we're using. Let's have a look outside. Well, looks quite good, huh? We have the aircraft under control. Been flying for a whole while now. And feels like we're almost there. Oh, what city could this be? Tbilisi. Could that be Tbilisi? I'll let you be the judge. Right? Like how this goes, like that.
Airport 1189, pushback and start complete. Request holding point to taxi to holding point, runway 254.
Why is this guy doing taxi? He's above flight level 245 only, right?
118, taxi to holding point, runway 24 via taxi Delta.
You see? I have no clue what he's doing. But hey, it's none of my
Taxi
business.
to holding point, runway 24 approved via taxiway Delta, Airport 1189.
There are actually some other people doing some long flights today, as I've seen from the KLM, my KLM colleagues. Right over here. So this is us. Let's refresh. There you go. So this is us.
UTF 512 лет произвел, набираем 10 тысяч.
And
512
look at this guy from Amsterdam to George Bush Intercontinental. I think George Bush. Where is that? Houston. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. And where's this? Bridgetown, Barbados. This guy's flying to Barbados. And he's almost there. Like inter-Atlantic, like an Atlantic flight. Just don't really. And this one then, from Guam.
Airport 1189 on holding point runway 24 via taxiway.
He goes to
Flight 1189, line up runway 24 and cleared for takeoff. Surface wind 180 degrees, 5 meters per second.
Airport 1189,
West
cleared
Papua.
for wind up and take off.
Whew. Like, how do you choose for these kind of stuff, right? It was actually a scheduled flight. Ventura. Is it? Not such a very long flight, this one. But that's an Airbus A320. So this is the Boeing 738 that I normally fly. A320 Neo, a normal A320 from Amsterdam to Brussels. Alright. From Hilo, which is Hawaii, to San Francisco. That's also an interesting flight. See, then I'm not even that long of a flight, because this one is doing double what I'm doing. So that's even more than 9 hours. And then you have us. We've flown from Zurich.
Headwind 785, снижайте эшелон 150.
Снижает эшелон 150, Headwind 785.
We've flown over Zagat. Alright, cool. We've flown over Romania. Went out to the Black Sea. Georgia, Tbilisi. Our destination. Almost there. It feels like just a tiny bit still.
2000
Flight 118 and identified client flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, 41189.
He's almost there, huh? Nice. He still has a bit to go. Long flight. Long flight. Great stuff. I like to look at stuff like that. Quite cool. We can actually also find them probably. For example, this one. Brandley Adams. So many people flying at the moment. Look at this. Look at this busyness over here. And look at us. Not that busy over here.
Аэрофлот 766. Работает. Прошлый Юникон 122, Китая 8 шло куда-то.
Alright, we got here a bit of a... Like, this is the top of descent, I see. We can give a test, actually. Because in the Boeing, if I put in... if I put this down, then it automatically starts descending after the top of descent. Could give that a try. When I tell him top of descent, he should know what to do. Yeah. Shall we enter our performance?
Turkish 9 Sierra Mike, снижайте 7000 футов.
Would this also work here? Let's have a look. If we go to and then HC menu. Nope. We go to the AOC, and then we go to weather request, send. It's based on the fly-by-wire, so it might actually work. Then we print our weather meter. Don't know. Oh, we got a company message. So we have received meter. And what happens if I print it? Flood lighting. There we go. Look at that. But where has it been put now? Where did it go to? Normally it's been put here somewhere. But I don't see it. Oh, nice. They put it here. That is great. Look at that. So we want the raw stuff. Is that comparable? Yes, it is. But to read it, we have an air pressure of 1012 QNH.
Радуем 785, снижайтесь 6000 футов QNH, 1012 запускали.
Temperature 21 degrees.
QNH 1012, разъем 75.
Yep. Wind is 340 degrees and 8 knots. Transition is correct. We can even give this in, so that's nice. That's 182. That's cool. We land around 145 speed. All right.
Caucasus Radar, good evening, Aeroflot 3101. Sochi, taxi vehicle ready for departure.
Aeroflot 3101, line up run runway 24 and clear for takeoff, surface wind 060 degrees, 1 meter per second.
Runway 24 line up and cleared for takeoff, Aeroflot 3101.
Stop control, good evening, Aeroflot 0796, flight level 340.
Airport 0796, Caucasus Radar. Set squawk 6303.
6303.
A last snack for the people.
Airport 0796 6303 set.
Airport 0796, identified, maintain flight level 340.
Continue maintain flight level 340, Airport 0796.
Hmm. I hope that, well, no, I think I'm loud enough right now.
Turkish 9 Sierra Mike, снижайтесь 2000 футов, разрешаю заход Пилс, заход Кусова, доложите ОПП 34.
Alright.
Полный понят на снижение 2000, на линии посадки будем указывать.
Все правильно. Report established on localizer.
Вполне понятно. На полосе report established.
So he will guide me to landing probably. Yeah. Oh, we're so close now. Oh. Can imagine how it feels after 8 hours of flying.
Airflow 3101 after departure, Taban 1 Sierra, climbing 10,000 feet, passing 2,000.
Airflow 3101 identified. Climb flight level 310.
Climb to flight level 310, Airflow 3101.
Радион 785, снижайтесь 2000 футов, решай заход Пилс, Зулу Вопен 2, заход курсового доложите.
Снижаюсь 2000, заход разрешен, захват курсового ВПП 02, доложим, разминка 785.
So in a bit I'm gonna announce to the ATC that we are at top of descent. Maybe he's gonna ask me already whenever ready to descend. We'll see. It's getting close now. So this is what the plane itself says is top of descent. This blue line is what I calculated for the top of descent. So very close together. So that's quite good. Shall I already announce it? And I just see until the white line what the plane automatically does. You never know. The Boeing automatically starts descending. I'm not sure if the Airbus, this one doesn't. So.
Кавказ Радар, Аэрофлот 783, добрый вечер, на предварительном ВПП-24 на Киев, РФ.
Аэрофлот 783, Кавказ Радар, добрый вечер. Занимайте исполнительность ВПП-24 и взлет разрешая ветер. 60 градусов 1 метр.
Занимаю исполнительный, взлет разрешили, Аэрофлот 783.
KLM 496 is at top of descent.
KLM 496, descent flight level 120.
Descent flight level 120, KLM 496. As we already planned, right over there. So that's great. So I'll give the plane a chance to do it by itself. Otherwise, I'll do it. But I just want to see if it does. So what we're looking for is that when we pass this line over here, see if we automatically start descending. If not, I'll press this button over here and we start descending anyways. But I'm just wanting to test if this simulation does this automatically. I'm not sure if the oh, there's something happening over here. There's something happening over here. I'm not sure what that was, but it looks like top of descent reached. Yeah.
So Radar,
good.
Turkish 9 Sierra Mike, наш локализатор заклинился на полосе.
So, what are we gonna do now?
Разрешите посадку.
What if I do this then?
Turkish 9 Sierra Mike, ветер 330 градусов 8 узлов, посадку по P34 разрешаем.
Вполне понятно, посадка разрешена. Спасибо.
I think if I would have done this, that it would automatically have started the descent. Alright.
Это 512 следует, что он 340.
Make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft. It would be much appreciated. Thank you.
Аэрофлот 783, после взлета набираем 10 тысяч футов по схеме бинал 1 доллар.
Аэрофлот 783 опознан, набирайте эшелон 330.
Набираем эшелон 330.
So we're following the 30, so that's all good. So we want to be flight level 120 at airlift. Right over there. That's where we want to be at flight level 120.
901 inbound is at flight level 360.
Turkish 6091, Caucasus radar. Identified maintain flight level 360.
Maintain flight level 360, Turkish 6091.
Headwind 785, ВПП 020, очень посадка.
Headwind 785, ветер 60 градусов 1 метр, посадку ПП 02 разрешаем.
ВПП 02 посадку разрешили, Headwind 785.
So we're still up auto throttle. I'm just curious what happens now if we put it a bit back. No, that's idle. No, level climb he wants me to keep it at, so that's what we're gonna do then. Because then we keep the auto throttle going. Alright. So we're now landing on 34, so we need to exit to the right. Keep that in mind.
Заняли эшелон 160, аэропорт 4.
Аэрофлот 473, эшелон 6-0, я бы отдавал. Снижайтесь, эшелон 6-0.
We are above Azerbaijan.
Снижаемся эшелон 6-0, аэропорт 473.
Let's aim for this one, otherwise we have to turn around. But we go here off, and then need to find a gate. He will give me a gate. If he says Bravo, it's here. If he says Alpha, it's here. And Foxtrot is here, but he probably gives me Alpha or Bravo. And then it's... Alright, well, that's quite good. Alright. Like to keep this open, like this.
Альфа 275 вечер, ожидайте предварительно.
Who?
Альфа 275, займайте исполнителя по 24 и взлет по команде.
Rate of descent I don't really enjoy. So let's just go for this one. Because it goes to automatically, and that's not what I'm enjoying. Is there any height programmed in the flight plan?
Атаки 69 Sierra Mike. По РД Лима.
It's way too high.
Наверон стоянка. По выбору экипажа.
I need to be flight level 1.
Такси, руление, Лима, Жюльет, стоянку.
Sierra Mike. Stand at your choice. То есть на 9 Sierra Mike, по Лима Juliet, стоянка Alpha 18.
Вполне понятно. Лима, руление, Лима, Juliet, стоянка Alpha 18. Спасибо, Кавказ Радар.
Хорошо.
Airport 1189 on the hill, please stand there.
Airport 118 and leaving by space, monitor Unicorn 122 decimal SD, bye.
Monitor Unicorn 122 thank you for your control and have a nice evening. Bye bye.
What happens if I do this?
Радиация 180, работайте с руления 119.
Okay. I'm just trying out some stuff.
Аэрофлот 275, взлет разрешаю, ветер 8 градусов, 1 метр.
No idea. I'm gonna look up some videos to see if I can change that in the flight plan. Change this. How to do that.
Аэрофлот 473, снижайтесь 4500 футов по схеме QNH, 1014 гектопаскалей.
Снижаемся 4500 по схеме, 214 гектопаскалей давление. Аэрофлот 473.
Alpha 3101, ready to
Way too
copy
high.
information.
Alpha 3101, pass your message.
Alpha 3101, expect Tbilisi runway 31 left via Lagos 1 Alpha arrival, LS approach.
Expecting LS approach, runway 31 left, Lagos 1 Alpha departure, correction, arrival, airflow 3101.
3101, correct. Climb 496, continue descent to altitude 9,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Continue descent to 9,000 feet, QNH 1011, KLM 496. Let's arm our speed brakes because it's well, here's flight level 120, and then a bit later it's actually flight level, and it's 9,000 feet. You want to be at the Bravo Bravo 103. That's a bit further, so that's actually, you can do that. There's Baku. What's the local time in Baku? It's UTC time +4? Really? And we are UTC +2, so they are 2 hours later. So local time landing there will be around 11:30. Alright.
Caucasus Control, dobro večer, Airbus Cargo 771 Alpha, holding point Whiskey.
There's the runway that the runway is in sight, ladies and gentlemen.
771 Alpha.
Great stuff.
Line up runway 24.
So now we need to slow down to 250 while we're also descending. Well, that's not a problem. Alright, we need to get our QNH. Here we go. And we put our landing lights on. And here we go.
Airbus Cargo 771 Alpha, are you available? Takeoff from Whiskey?
Airbus Cargo 771 Alpha, A from Whiskey.
Roger. Average Cargo 771 Alpha. Clear for takeoff runway 24, surface wind. 070 degrees, 1 meters per second.
Clear for takeoff 24, Airbus Cargo 771 Alpha, Spasibo.
Switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed. And please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
Caucasus Control, good evening, Papa Victor Tango 5 Alpha, holding point Whiskey runway 24.
Okay, Tango 5 Alpha Caucus Radar. Good evening. Line up runway 24 and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 24, Papa Victor Tango 5 Alpha.
Over Tango 5 Alpha, are you available? Make takeoff from Taxi Whiskey.
Affirm.
James.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
Аэрофлот 35, набрали 10 тысяч футов.
Alpha 275, можно набирать шум 350.
Аэрофлот 275, 250, набрали шум 350.
Base Carrier 771 Alpha, continue climb, flight level 320, no restrictions.
Climbing 320, Chicago 711 Alpha. And Papa Victor Tango 5 Alpha, just for your information, vector departures.
Roger. Stand up, please. Okay, to Tango 5 Alpha, clear to takeoff, surface wind 070 degrees 1 meter per second, runway 24.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, Papa Victor Tango 5 Alpha.
So the restriction on the chart is now 210, so that's what we're gonna do. Still have some fuel in the wings, so that's all good. Yeah. Not the problem.
Покинули железнодорожную полосу направо, аэрофлот 473.
Аэрофлот 473 разобрала на перрон сменка полбора экипажа.
Только по усмотрению экипажа, аэрофлот 473, спасибо, Black Control.
Operator to Tango 5 Alpha, identified climb flight level 400.
Climb flight level 400, Papa Victor Tango 5 Alpha.
And Airbus Chicago 771 Alpha, it would be nice if you can give us a nice direct, because otherwise we're now going 20 miles straight and then making like a U-turn.
Papa Victor Tango 5 Alpha, Okay, set heading 25, correction, heading 240, via Odira.
240, Bridge Cargo 771 Alpha, thank you.
Bridge Cargo 771 Alpha, как это?
Bridge Cargo 771 Alpha, go ahead.
Bridge Cargo 771 Alpha, do you need vectoring? Because you have had to fly Lamed, but you flying Lima Alpha. FM?
Yeah, please setting.
Roger.
Now turning 240.
Questioning when he's going to let me descend further.
Airbus Cargo 771 Alpha, Roger.
Ростов контроль, до свидания, аэрофлот 473.
Аэрофлот 473, спасибо за полет, до свидания. Airbus Cargo 771 Alpha, from this position clear direct to 2 deck, Tango Uniform Delta Echo Kilo.
Directing to deck, Tango Uniform Delta Echo Tango, спасибо. Airbus Cargo 771 Alpha.
That's it. Aeroflot 270.
I want to continue my descent. Come on.
Aeroflot 270, возьмите влево курс 340 градусов до команды для создания интервала flotation.
Понял, влево 340 градусов. Аэрофлот 783 готов к снижению.
Аэрофлот 1116, решаю прямо на Бирнул. Снижайтесь, эшелон 150.
Аэрофлот 116,
Аэрофлот 116, прямо на Бирнул. Разрешаю снижение эшелон 150.
На Бирнул снижается 150.
Аэрофлот 786, снижайтесь эшелон 80.
Снижаемся эшелон 80, Аэрофлот 783.
Papa Victor Tango 5 Alpha, we are still on runway heading, requesting direct to deck.
Papa Victor Tango 5 Alpha, Roger, from this position, clear direct to deck.
Clear direct to deck, Papa Victor Tango 5 Alpha, спасибо.
Sorry, friend. I'm just gonna descend.
Аэрофлот 116 нам на Бирнул 160.
Аэрофлот 116, да, подтверждаю на Бирнул.
Понял, на Бирнул эшелон 160.
KLM 496 was requesting further descent.
KLM 496, continue descend to 7,000 feet.
7,000 feet, KLM 496. I just shook him up a bit.
Airport 3101, descent flight level 130.
Descent to flight level 130, Airport 3101.
We need to. I'm not gonna go from 9,000 to 3,000 on approach.
Аэрофлот 275 со встречным разошлись. Возобновите собственную навигацию, продолжайте набор эшелон 350. Аэрофлот 275 на точку Новембер Зулу, набирайте эшелон четный 360.
Подскажите, пожалуйста, какой ILS нужно по схеме прибытия?
На Аэрофлот 783 рассчитывайте по 12 по схеме прибытия Абела 5 Алфа. Заход Ил Санзулу.
To me, it sounds like they're in discussion with each other or so, but they could be just me.
Браво, Аэрофлот 783. Аэрофлот 783, уверены, что полоса 12 у нас по схеме 30?
Аэрофлот 783, я вам давал ППП 12, по схеме прибытия Абела 5 Алфа. Ветер у земли 190 градусов 2 метра. Вопросы?
Никак нет.
Хорошо. Claim 496, continue descent 2,000 feet. QNH 1011. Cleared LS approach. Report when established.
Descend to 2,000 feet, QNH 1011, cleared for ILS approach, and I will tell you when I have established KLM 496.
Right.
So this is where I'm gonna slow down and put a flat because it's 10 miles out.
ЮТР 512 на связи.
ЮТР 512 основной эшелон. Набирайте эшелон 350.
Эшелон 350 набираем.
Alright. With the approach mode, then we okay, cool. We got the diamonds here, so we got the ILS set up right. Perfect. And then here we have the ILS. That's okay. Interesting. Alright, almost there. Almost there. Now just descend to 2,000 feet. And then we slow down, landing gear, prepare the cabin, and we land. That's the plan. That's 10 miles out, So from there it goes quite quick. Is where we go and land. Let's make it 150.
UTR 512, шелон 350.
598, следуйте эшелон 350, прилет точки вновь доложить.
Повторите до точки.
Выход из зоны Альфа Браво Новембо Оскар Танго.
Альфа Браво November Oscar Tango. Понял.
Alpha 3101, could you descend altitude 4,500 feet, QNH 1014.
Continue descent 4,500 feet, QNH 1014, for 3101.
2,500.
Фото 1116, продолжайте снижение 6000 футов, QNH 1013 гектопаскалей по схеме. Фото 1116.
Alright, flaps
снижение
1.
по схеме 6000 футов. Фото 1.16, снижайте 6000 футов на питок. Papa Victor Tango 5 Alpha, leaving my space monitor Unicom 122.8.
122.8, Papa Victor Tango 5 Alpha, спасибо за контроль, до свидания.
До свидания. Average KG 771 Alpha, leaving my space monitor Unicom 122.8, have a nice day.
Then the gear.
122.8, average cargo 771 Alpha, спасибо, до свидания, bye.
Bye.
KLM 496 established ILS runway 34.
KLM 496, continue approach and clear to land runway 24, surface wind 330 degrees, 6 knots.
Continue approach and clear to land runway 34, KLM 496.
Alpha 3101, request frequency change at 134.6.
Alpha 3101, change
Have a quick
frequency.
look. How everything looks.
On
Alright.
approach.
Okie dokie.
Contact approach 134.6, Alpha 3101. До свидания, спасибо, Анатолий.
Мягкой посадки, Денис.
There we go. We are at the right speed.
Какой предпокладал?
Pedals. There we go.
Альфа 783, снижай здесь 4000 футов. Решай захватил, захват курсового доложите.
This is where we're gonna leave it. Auto throttle off.
1,000.
Well, let's have a look how this landing is going. Oh, turbulence. Keep it steady. To pilot off already. I'm not familiar with this plane. This makes me a bit nervous.
500.
But why not?
$400.
Still good. Still good. Speed is a bit too much.
300. 100 above.
Autopilot off.
200. Minimum 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. Retard. Retard.
And brake.
Retard.
Reverse throttle. Nice, we landed. That was a good landing. Spoilers.
KM 496 via Juliet to the apron. Stand at your choice.
Via Juliet to the apron, stand at my choice, KM 496. Alright, so we can choose our own stand. First of all, let's do these landing lights off. There we go. Taxi light, that's better. Start up the APU. There we go.
Alfa 783, ветер 150 градусов 2 метра, посадку по 11 разрешаем.
Посадку по 12 разрешение.
Turkish State 8 Tango, climb total 370.
That was a very nice landing. So we are now in Juliet. We're just gonna get a gate out of choice. I would say we get a Alpha 5. Oh, then I would have needed to turn here to the right. So we make it Alpha 9. Not this one. The next one. If that exists here. Nope. So... oh, we're gonna taxi a long way. Right now. Alright, yeah, okay. We're gonna taxi a very long way. Gonna make a bit of a detour. We follow along all the way along Juliet. And we go back and then we get off on 9. Alright then. Go through here. And then all of a sudden the screen went black and the thing happened what I was scared for, and that's as soon as I turned into my wing might hit that hangar, and that happened. So we switch now to a review of the landing. I also wanted to do this the takeoff, but that's another video. But this is a view from the landing from a passenger perspective. Which is nice to enjoy as well. We're gonna have a look at the landing from this angle, and then maybe from some other angles, because it was quite a smooth and nice landing. It's quite dark, but I think I cued it in right, because now we start flying over Baku. From this window seat we have a nice view on the wing, and we have a nice view on Baku. And this is the landing from a passenger's perspective, which I enjoy to watch as well. Enjoy! The flaps were 10 miles out, so then I start doing the flaps, and we slowly get the landing gear out. That's the sound, the landing gear, the line. Not sure, this is not full flaps already, right? Then the simulator stops a bit. That's because I don't have a high-end PC, but this is what I'm actually doing this on my laptop, so it's quite a powerful laptop to still run it like this. But yeah, always when I'm landing and it needs to render scenery in, it starts stuttering a bit, just once or twice, but then it runs nice and smoothly, so you don't hear me complain. I'm already happy that this thing works. Saving up for a high-end PC to do this. The dream would be once to do this in VR or so. That would be amazing. some turbulence. And we're close now. Runway. And we landed. All right. Do we want to have a different view? Because it is possible. Let's play around a bit with it. We have this view, of course. Maybe this view. Very interesting. All kind of views. And there we go. Don't know why the lights just turned off, but funny. There we go. A very nice landing. But unfortunately, we didn't make it to the gate because of a miscalculation with the hangar. It was all a mistake. Nevertheless, I want to thank you for watching this stream. And definitely upload another video. You see I'm a bit testing with editing, and it's only gonna get better from here. And we're gonna have some nice flights. If it's with an Airbus or a Boeing, if it's in Europe or maybe outside, long flight, short flight, everything is possible. Thank you very much for watching. And from the passenger view of this KLM 4906 flight from Zurich to Baku, see you next time. Bye bye.